provincial hospital and government.
Welcome, Mr. President. Rural Health Matters. This project is aimed at targeting people in the rural areas who can't access specialist care. So what we do, we go around and say, Mr. President, he has got umbilical cord with the Limpopo province and is a professor in this university. We ask him to say, donate 1 weekend in your month. Come to the province and transfer skills, operate people who have been waiting for long to be operated. So it is through this project that we rotate. Last month we were at Villa and Waterbank, all the hospitals around Waterbank. So this month we are here in Mopani. Next month we'll be in Vembe, we were in Skukune. So by that since we started, we've been able to operate more than 4,700. These are people who
When did you start?
2020.
Okay.
It's for 2 years now. It started on my birthday when they asked me, what present do I want? I said, if you can make 50 people to see, then you would have done the best. Then we now realize that we could make 80 people to see that time. So we then say it's not only those who can see, it's those with broken bones, it's those with tumors.
What type of wards are these?
These are
I can.
we built during COVID. We were able to build.
Okay.
So before we go to theater, we are going to start at the radiology. The radiology unit, Mr. President, we are utilizing technology to deliver healthcare. We have procured, I'm going to start, here is our, you will note that we don't have radiologists in the province. We only have got few of them at the head office. This is Dr. Sitole, the head of radiology. Today we were unveiling a mammogram. I'll hand over to him so that he can explain. I share the vision with him. He come up with ideas and implement. Dr. Sitole. Meet Mr. President.
Hello, doctor. I'm fine. How are you? Very well.
And Phophi. That's what I was checking out.
Phophi.
Hey, I'm going to welcome to our hospital.
Yes.
Yeah. We just installed a brand new mammogram machine.
Mammogram
for the breast.
Is for
the breast.
For the dairy.
Yes, for the dairy.
Fully digital.
Yes, we only had mammograms in Petersburg and Mankway in the whole province.
So now how do you take? Do you take the dairy inside here or what?
No, they come and sit here.
Or they come and sit here?
Yeah, and then they get compressed.
Oh, okay.
And then when it compressed, then the X-ray comes from there and then the picture gets taken.
Okay.
And the picture which comes out, one of them which we did today is right on the other side.
Okay.
I will show you. But the beauty is that these machines here are going to help us with our patients who are locally here. In this, you don't have to go to Polokwane anymore.
You don't have to go to Polokwane anymore.
Not at all. Yeah, so it's locally available.
So now, those with breast issues, even to check, they have to go to somewhere.
Both sides, the diagnosis and the screening,
And the
this
screening.
machine will do both.
Yeah.
So even those who just reach age of 40, you just want to screen, you'll come here, we screen them. Those where the doctor have examined, find out there's a lump, send them here, we'll diagnose them. That's called diagnostic mammography and screening mammography.
So, we haven't had this machine.
No.
What does it cost? Half a million?
It's more than it's about 3 million.
3 million.
3 to 4 million. But the problem is not only the machine. It's coupled with the radiology,
With the skills. Yes.
and the pegs. Because remember, this is a rural area.
Yes.
So when they finish taking the image, somebody must read the image.
Yes, sir.
So now it goes to the cloud. We pick it up in Polokwane. We read it. Within 5 minutes, you get your report. The doctor knows what's wrong with you. So that's the beauty about this machine.
So it's digitally connected to the cloud and then
everything.
Wow.
So we don't need to appoint radiologists.
To come and sit here.
So if you look, the cost of appointing a permanent radiologist, the cost of patients to travel from here to Polokwane, and it was too much when we did an analysis. Now when you've got this equipment here, you don't need to hire him. He's alone, he can do a work that is done by all districts. We are fitting them in all our districts. We've just delivered one in Vembe, we've delivered one in Mukopani, and now in St. Rita's for school. So all our districts will be having this type of machine, so that the women do not have to wait until stage 4 cancer, and that we can't intervene. And she was sharing with us that the 2 biggest cancer killers amongst especially African women, number 1 is cervical cancer, and number 2, it's cervical cancer. We're responding by HPV vaccine on the young girls and pap smear. So for the breast cancer, we were lagging behind. Now this equipment will make it easy when you have got a risk around your family to say your mother, your aunt once had breast cancer. We will do regular mammogram screening, just even if you don't have a lump. So those who have lumps, they will come, we will diagnose. So that is the issue of utilizing technology in a rural area for them to be treated like those who are in Senten. Because Senten, you've got a radiologist every corner. Limpopo, you only have got a radiologist in Polokwane.
Right here.
Right here. And
this patient was going to waste maybe 3 years before we pick up this. By the time he comes back, there was no way you can save this breast. This one can do it what they call lobectomy, remove just that machine, and she's cancer free.
Yes, it's curable.
It's curable level at this stage. It's not palliative, it's curable level. So that's the beauty of it. Linked to internet, I give report, I look at the image, we communicate. Everything is smooth. It's just like a WhatsApp.
So you need a second opinion, you get it.
They look at it the way I look at it.
Yes.
We point here
Yes.
with a cursor.
And you say,
And then I
this
say,
is
there's
where
a
the
problem here.
is.
And then he says, no, which
and
region?
he's sitting in Japan, or
In
she's
Japan,
sitting
everywhere.
there, or
Well,
Dr. Phophi, Ramathuba.